Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a wax empties video for you guys. I don't really have much to say, so I'm just gonna get started today. So I'll just start with plastic container type of things. So the first item I have here is from Brittany Sweet Tarts, and this is in the scent Pineapple. Now I enjoy pineapple scents for the most part because I like fruity scents. I prefer a fresh, fruity, juicy sort of pineapple, but this wasn't that kind of pineapple. This was very reminiscent of like a pineapple hard candy. So yeah, not my favorite pineapple, but I still enjoyed it. It wasn't anything that I hated, but I did get light throw from this, so yeah, wouldn't be a repurchase for me. Okay, the next one I have here is from HandWerks, and this is in the scent Garden Mint. Now, I've come to learn I don't really like Garden Mint that much. I've had it in like 2 blends so far, and I find that Garden Mint is just not my preferred mint. I much prefer like a peppermint first and then a spearmint, but yeah, not my favorite. This mint did have that sort of like very minty, astringent, almost like a bitter astringent mint kind of thing going on. So it wasn't my favorite, but I don't know. I think some people it could be done really well in the blend, but I don't know. Just not a repurchase for me. I did blend this with other things, but it wasn't like super strong. It gave me about a light medium and it lasted 5 hours, but it would not be a repurchase for me. The next one I have here is from Beezy Tarts, and this is in the scent Watermelon Punch. This smelled exactly like extra watermelon gum, like very, very similar. I used to be a big like gum chewer, if that's a thing, but I haven't chewed gum in a while. But I used to chew gum like all the time, and so I would buy that gum a lot because I like fruity gums. I know everything I like is fruity, right? So fruity scents, fruity ice cream, fruity like candy, you know. So there's a theme here going on with me, but yeah. So this smelled exactly like that, and on warm it was even sweeter, almost like there was a cotton candy note in it. But yeah, so I did enjoy this. However, it just like, I don't know, I just have other watermelon scents that I prefer better, but I did enjoy this. This gave me a strong throw, and it lasted a good 6 hours, and I would say it was good. It was definitely very good. I'm finding with Beezy's wax is that Beezy has very good value wax and also really strong wax. The performance is really good, but I do find that the blends aren't like super interesting, but like the basics that you want, I mean, he has it down. So yeah, very reliable vendor, but yeah, not the most unique blends, but I like his wax. I would repurchase his wax. The next one I have here is from Whiff Envy, and this is in the scent Lavender Dreams. So this was just lavender and chamomile, very simple blend. I mean, nothing that interesting about it, but I did enjoy it. I do like lavender scents, and also I like any lavender, essentially, like herbal or sweet. I like them all. So of course I enjoyed this. I do prefer herbal lavender more. So tell me what team you are on. Team herbal lavender or team sweet lavender? But yeah, so this was quite relaxing. It wasn't super strong. It was about a light medium. It lasted 7 to 8 hours. So it lasted a decent amount of time, but it just wasn't super strong, but I could detect it. So I was melting this in my my bedroom, and it was just really nice to wind down to for the evening. It was relaxing and I enjoyed it. I just don't think I would repurchase it because I would prefer to be stronger, and a lot of vendors carry this kind of scent, so it's not necessarily unique. Okay, I'll just leave that there. Okay, so moving on to the bags. So let's see here. I'll just get started randomly. So here I have from Southbound Summer Confetti Cake. I got this in a mystery stash, so yeah. The scent notes for this one is pink, frosted pink party cake, blackberry, and cotton candy frosting. Now, to be honest with you, I couldn't smell a cake note at all. I honestly only really smelled the blackberry and the cotton candy frosting. It was very much so a sweet, I wrote here juicy and candy like blackberry. I really enjoyed the blackberry in this. I mean, this smelled really, really good. The only problem with this is that it was pretty light. Like, I could only really smell it when I was really close to the warmer, and that's just not good enough for me. But since I did get this in a mystery D-stash, and this is not, I mean, this was rebagged it seems, and stuff like that. It's hard to say how this was stored, so I might pick this up again if Southbound offers it again. But yeah, I did enjoy the scent. It just wasn't strong enough. But if you have this scent, let me know. Maybe the scent itself is just light. So yeah. The next one I have here is from Sparkles Wax Melt, and this is an apple bath and blackberry. So I like both of these oils a lot, and this was poured in 2018, so it's pretty old, but it did give me a good medium throw, so I'm just happy that I got any throw at all. But yeah, it wasn't bad. There's something about this, sometimes this happens with apple bath, is that it sometimes smells like Fruit Loops to me. I don't know why. Sometimes some apple bath I get from like other vendors smells very, definitely that like bright lemongrass scent, and sometimes it smells like Fruit Loops. So I don't know. This just reminded me of a fruitier Fruit Loops. I couldn't really tell that it was blackberry, but I could tell like it wasn't just Fruit Loops. There's definitely an added fruitiness. I like this. I don't think I would redo this again, but I enjoyed it. It was fine. Yeah. The next one I have here is from Waxidents. So this is a custom I made in white peach and hibiscus, white tea and mac apple. I know this is a custom I made because usually when I make customs, I don't like name my customs usually, just because that's how I keep track that it's a custom and not like a vendor's blend or someone else's blend. But yeah, so I made this blend and I actually really enjoyed it. It smells it's just when Amanda, the owner, blended this, she did a fantastic job. I gotta really hand it to her because Mac Apple is a scent that can really dominate other scent notes, but it didn't. I could definitely smell all the scent notes in here. I would say the white peach and hibiscus is the strongest, followed by the Mac Apple and then the white tea, but it was just a really nice, very well-balanced sort of scent. It was fruity, but it had the most beautiful floral note, and not in a bad way. Floral can go like, I don't know, opposite ends of the spectrum for me, but this was a really good floral scent with that added tea note and the mac apple. It was just very beautiful. I would definitely repurchase this scent. I would redo it when I order from Waxidents again. And yeah, good performance, medium strong throw, and it lasted a good 8 to 9 hours. So really solid performance and longevity. Waxidents, I feel like, is a vendor that's pretty underrated in my opinion. I like her wax. I think her wax is pretty good. I find that I don't really need a lot of her wax to get a good throw. So yeah, so I enjoy Waxidents. But I do find, like, sometimes, you know, people have hit or miss with depending on your home, so it's hard to say, but I would recommend her. The next one I have here is from L3 Waxy Wonders, and this is in the scent Bridezilla. So this is watermelon lemonade, but this is not the Bath & Body Works type. So as you can tell here, this is her older label. I believe this is from like April of 2020. I want to say, I'm pretty sure April of 2020. She switched her labels to the ones that you know now. I want to say like May or June of 2020. So yeah, unrelated, but I don't know, I just thought I would add that there. But yeah, so this watermelon lemonade is not the Bath & Body Works type. To me, I really like the Bath & Body Works type. That's my favorite type of watermelon lemonade, and I was a little disappointed that this wasn't that. However, I still enjoyed it. I would say that this watermelon lemonade doesn't have a really strong lemonade note. Like, you can't, it's not a bright lemony kind of lemonade. It's a hint there. It's definitely a very sweet watermelon, but it's not a candied watermelon, actually. It's more, I imagine this is what like watermelon juice smells like if you blended up a watermelon, including the part of the watermelon where you finish all like the fruit of the watermelon, and there's that part in between that's like sort of like clear whitish, not quite the skin of the watermelon, that it just doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like crunchy water essentially. But yeah, like blended all that up, that's how I imagine that would smell like. So it was okay. I don't think it would repurchase for me. It had pretty good throw, about a medium strong, and lasted a good 7 hours, so very decent, very good, but just not my favorite. But yeah. Okay, the next one I have here, let's see, is from Sassy Girl Aroma, and this is in the scent Pineapple Margarita. I rebagged this, and this is just pineapple and lime. So this actually, even though it says Pineapple Margarita, I was expecting the pineapple to be stronger since it's in the scent name. but I actually get more lime. So I think I would have preferred it to be stronger on the pineapple, but it is stronger on the lime. I would say like, I want to say 80% lime and 20% pineapple, so not much pineapple at all. The problem I had with this scent was that it wasn't that strong. So I usually use 3 cubes when I use Sassy Girl Aroma, but I had trouble with this. This gave me about a light medium, and it lasted a good 8 hours. So it did last long, it just wasn't very strong. So, but also this wasn't a favorite scent of mine, so this wouldn't be a purchase. But I did put it in my bathroom, and it threw for about a day in my bathroom for like more of like a medium. So it does better in my bathroom, of course, I would expect, since the bathroom is a smaller space. But yeah, this wouldn't be a repurchase for me just because, I don't know, it just wasn't my favorite scent anyways. I have other margarita scents that I prefer, but yeah. The next one I have here is from Whiff Envy, and this is in the scent Strawberry Lemonade. So this is lemon, sugar, and strawberries. This was so good. I really like strawberry lemonade scents. I feel like vendors don't do strawberry lemonade enough. It's always watermelon lemonade, which I'm not complaining about because I like watermelon lemonade too, but strawberry lemonade is just so good. And it's so funny because like I'm so particular about vendor strawberry oil, but somehow if you mix it with lemonade, I always end up liking it. So yeah, this is super good. Very bright, juicy strawberry lemonade. I would get strawberry lemonade at the fair, and it's that kind of strawberry lemonade where it's like very homemade, and it's that like blended up like strawberry with sugar and syrup that people make in-house and mixed with a super fresh lemonade, iced lemonade, and you just mix it all together, and when you drink it, you can feel the bits of the strawberry with the seeds and everything. It is so good. It definitely reminded me of that. I love that kind of strawberry lemonade. I always get it. And this smelled just like it. I loved it. It gave a good strong throw, and it lasted 6 hours, and I would definitely repurchase this from Whiff Envy. Yeah, super, super good. Love that. And the next one I have here is from Up North Creations. This is Peppermint On Cold. This is actually a pretty good peppermint. This is the kind of peppermint that I like. It is that strong, strong peppermint. It's not like a peppermint that's like softened by any other note. This is definitely that boom pow kind of peppermint. But I did melt this and it was light. So I don't know, with Up North Creations, I'm finding that I get very hit or miss throw from Up North Creations. I find that usually I get more misses than hits. However, I do get some hits from time to time. So I think I'm just only going to repurchase scents that I get a hit with. But yeah, this is not my favorite peppermint I have. My favorite peppermint probably so far is probably from Rose Girls. But yeah, so not a repurchase for me. So there's that. So thank you so much for watching my Empties videos. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Let me know if there are any highlights to your melting so far this week. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.